Hey, it's Bruce here to show you my PHP implementation of the New York Times, okay? Now, I don't have, a switcher in here or anything like that to switch the particular, section of the API, whether it's art, science, whatever. But let's go through the code here, okay? So, I have, where are you? New York Times.php. Okay, so I don't know why I have let's see why I have it here. Oh, guess what? So I do have jQuery and such in here, but I really don't use it. I could actually comment it out, and my page should still work here, I think. Let's find out. Yep, it does. So I don't need that. So I include my functions.include.php. I have my wrapper, okay, right here for the page. I have a section and a header. This is for all the title stuff. But here's where all the magic happens on line 23, where I have a PHP block that calls a function called getStories. GetStories lives inside of the include file, and here's where I build the URL and the API key, kind of just like in JavaScript. And then I call my function called callAPI and get and the URL, okay? And that function is defined up here. I gave it to you in Canvas, okay? This does a curl operation, okay, to the API directly from the server, and it returns the result, okay? And you know this as JSON coming back. So this guy right here on line 31 takes the, oops, I did that earlier, takes the data that comes back and decodes it, okay? It converts it from JSON into a PHP object. And then I just reach in and I grab the number of results and I assign that to a variable. And again, I just set all these variables that I'm going to use to nothing. And then I loop through, okay? I loop through from I to the number of results. And then what I do is I determine, okay, right in the beginning here, if in fact the multimedia is an array. Because if it is an array, that means it's got data, for an image. If it doesn't, then I put in my placeholder image. And then I just reach in using, data, result, sub, I, because this is coming back as an array, right? So it may come back with, multiple items, okay? And then what I do is I just build my output. I concatenate everything together. And again, I'm just using object-oriented, properties here, right, to grab, the byline, the section, the abstract from each story in the results, okay? And that's it. And then what I do is I just echo the output, which goes back to the, what do you call it? It just goes back to the, right, where are you? New York Times.php goes right here. And it puts it all in there. Okay? So I hope this little video helped.